turbo kit just arrived. Let me get this thing all opened up. Alright, cool. So I got this kit from 2JZ Motorsports. Looks like he packed it up pretty good. Let's see what this is. An intake pipe. And a filter. Sweet, brand new filter. Let's see, more packaging. Got a hose clamp, or hose clamp. I've got a coupler. Alright, so this is gonna be the mid pipe here, which he's got boxed up really well. Got a wastegate here. Big heavy wastegate, holy crap. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, look at that. Wow, that thing's huge. Holy crap. Look at how massive this thing is. Jeez. I'm used to the little 44mm ones. This thing is huge. Look at how big it is. Holy crap. Well, that'll be interesting. I'm curious to see what that sounds like opening up. A down pipe. 4-inch down pipe. I think this is the turbo. Yep. So here's the turbo, 6766 journal bearing, but it's got a brand new vband housing on it. So that'll be different. Actually, the vband opening looks smaller than the wastegate opening. But this is used, so saves a couple bucks being used. Supposedly it only has 500 miles on it. There's no shaft play. Seems to spin easily. But piece I am really curious to see is this manifold. Alright, so let's get this. Oh, look at that. It's even got my name on it. Alright, let's get this off. Man, he packaged it really good. Gotta set the camera down. Oh yeah, he packaged it really good. A little bit more to go. Wow, look at this manifold. Tell me this thing is not beautiful. This thing is really a piece of art. Love the colors, but look at this size here. And look at that there, holy crap. I'm gonna have to measure that, but I think the wastegate opening is bigger than the inlet for the manifold. So I think running one big wastegate will be fine. I don't think I'll have to run two small ones. But look at this thing. It's freaking beautiful. And there's like a, instead of this just being flat, there's like a step on it. Really curious to see what this thing sounds like when the wastegate opens up, because that's a big, big wastegate. It's a 66mm wastegate. This looks awesome though. So, see how it goes when we put it on the car. So here's the mid pipe. Looks really good. This is a Virtual Works. And here's the down pipe. Also Virtual Works. 3-inch to 4-inch. And the Virtual Works manifold. Precision turbo. And look at how big the wastegate is compared to the turbo. It's crazy. It's huge. Look at that. Jeez. It's massive. Pretty cool. Can't wait to see it on the car. Alright, so we made it to the car wash. I'm gonna try and get all this oil and grime. It looks worse now because I've already been spraying it on the way here with Easy Off. It's a good grease Hopefully it'll get all this oil off of there so that when I put the nice single turbo on, it looks all nice and clean. Man, this is expensive. Man, I might run out of money here. Let's see if it takes dimes. Nope. What a ripoff. Oh man, one more quarter. My last quarter too, so hopefully it takes it. Sweet. It's not that strong, but seems to be coming off, so that's good. Alright, I'm going to put the camera down so I don't run out of time. Alright, so I just got done doing all the soldering to extend the harness. We added 20 inches to it, and it was, I think it was 76 regular wires, and then there was 8 with shielding, 8 bigger ones, which some of them had 4. This one had 4 wires in it. Some of the other ones had 2 wires, some had 1. So if I had to guess, it's probably around in between like 85 to 90 wires, somewhere around there, that you got to make 20 inches longer. So we're going to tape this up, and then we can put the motor and transmission in the car. So the reason we had to extend it is because obviously a right-hand drive car, the harness would come in and go in here on the passenger side, whereas on a left-hand drive car, it's got to flow back here and go into the passenger side, which is on the other side of the engine. So we had to add a little bit, and then I believe this orange plug, we had to move 1 pin. So it wasn't too terribly bad, just time consuming. I would say the wiring was probably a solid 4 or 5 hours of extending those, because if you figure if there's 90 wires, then, and you got to do 2 solder points on each one, so that's like 180 solder joints, plus you got to heat shrink them and all that stuff. So yeah, a little bit of a process, but I'm glad that's done. Hopefully it works. I'm sure it will. So next we'll be putting the engine in. We cleaned it up a little bit, sprayed it down with brake cleaner, because the cross member was like completely black before with oil. So hopefully we'll be seeing the engine in here today. So me and Nate got the engine and transmission in the car. Unfortunately, we didn't film it. It just got super late. We were both really tired, and we just wanted to get it in and be done with it. So here we are a few days later. I'm going to go ahead and show you what it looks like in the car. Alright, here it is. So I've got the manifold mocked up with the turbo. It's just kind of sitting there loose, just to get a visual on it. But it went in pretty smoothly. Got the harness sitting up there. We just have to go over a few things on that before we start taping it up and plugging it in. And there's the shifter there. So as you can see, that's like perfectly in the center of the opening. I'm pretty happy. Looks like it turned out well. Man, I really can't wait to drive this thing. There's my gauge cluster. I sent it off to Stu Hagen, and he got rid of the auto tack, put in an OEM manual tack, and he also painted the needles red because they were like a faded pink before. So it looks much, much better. If you guys have any work that's needed on your clusters or on your climate control, which isn't here right now, send them over to Stu Hagen. I'll try and put his website down in the description so it's easier for you guys to find him if you need any work done on your clusters. So there's still a lot to do on this. We're going to be putting on the ETS front mount kit. Still have to put in the 6-speed diff. I'm going to have to cut this off and weld on a new piece to match up to the ETS single kit. And yeah, we just have a ton to do still. Unfortunately, with Nathan's schedule, we're only able to work on this maybe like 4 or 5 hours per week pretty much. So it's been a slow process, but we're getting it done slowly. Want your guys' suggestions. I was thinking about doing the compressor housing black, doing the valve covers black, and doing the intake and throttle body black. This I'm not sure about. It's cracked right there. So I'm thinking about replacing it with a carbon one, or maybe just getting another one and leaving it OEM color or painting it. If you guys don't mind, comment down below what you guys think I should do with that. Also, do you guys think I should coat this? Because usually they rust, so I might do that in black too. But look at how that manifold looks. Looks really cool with the welds and everything. Looks really nice. And I'm curious to see what that big wastegate sounds like. 66 millimeter. The opening on this is literally almost as big as the opening here, so should be interesting how that thing sounds. I appreciate the support, guys. I appreciate you guys watching my videos, hitting the like button and commenting down below. Helps with my videos, and it helps keep me motivated to do these videos. So if you guys want me to keep doing them, please keep hitting the like button, watching them, commenting down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully this thing will be running soon.